In response to North Korea's latest long-range missile test, South Korea, Japan and the United States on Sunday conducted a joint air drill involving a heavy bomber. The drill mobilized the US's B-1B bomber, South Korea's F-15K and KF-16 fighter jets, and Japan's F-2 jets. The B-1B Lancer is a supersonic heavy bomber known for its high-speed performance with a payload of 34,000 kilograms of munitions, including both conventional and precision-guided weapons. The exercise took place 3 days after Pyongyang launched one of its most powerful and advanced solid-fuel intercontinental ballistic missiles, which experts say that could reach targets in the mainland US. And India correspondent Amit Mukherjee is joining us from New Delhi to give us more inputs on this. Hi Amit, a very good morning to you. In response to North Korea's latest long-range missile test, Amit, South Korea, Japan and the United States on Sunday conducted a joint air drill involving a heavy bomber. How do you assess this?
Well, Siddharth, it is a concerning and as well as a very, very significant development in the Indo-Pacific region. But let me tell you, this is not the first time that this kind of a tri-nation military drill is happening. In fact, a similar drill had happened in June also, where these three nations, US, Japan and South Korea, had participated in it. Now, the trigger was again a very, very similar sort of a thing where North Korea had increased military activities in the Korean Peninsula region. And also there were reports that North Korea was trying to deepen its ties with Russia. That was the reason why this first tri-nation military drill had happened in June. In fact, the prime objective of this particular drill, which was termed as Freedom Edge, was to focus on creating defense capabilities in terms of tackling missile attacks, air defense, as well as submarine defense, and also joint interoperability as far as cyber attacks are concerned in these three regions, in these three nations. So, I mean, again, on a similar line, this kind of a military is happening again this week. And also, this kind of this particular situation assumes significance in the wake of reports that North Korea has again sent about 13,000 troops to fight in the Ukraine-Russia war front line, along with Russia. In fact, they will be strengthening the Russian defense forces. And that report again is a trigger. And in the last few days, if you look at what has been happening in Ukraine, the president of Ukraine, Vladimir Zelensky, has been increasing his decibel regarding Western support as far as dealing with this development when North Korean troops are joining Russia to fight, the Ukraine, and in fact, there were reports also that Russia already has mobilized 3,000 North Korean troops for deployment in the Ukrainian regions which are under the control of Russia. And also there are additional about 10,000 troops that are waiting as contingent in case of any further requirements. So all these put together has again triggered for this second sort of a tri-nation military exercise in the Indo-Pacific region, Siddharth.
Indeed. Amit, but what do you think the deployment of the B-1B bomber and other aircraft indicates about the military capabilities and readiness of the Allied forces, Amit?
Well, Siddharth, US has got multiple, defense aircrafts which are much more better in capability, but definitely this is also a very good defense aircraft with a speed of about 1.2 Mach. And it has got multiple capabilities of carrying, payloads in terms of nuclear warheads as well as other, contemporary defense equipment and bombs. So, and in fact, this time they have deployed a bomber. Earlier, in fact, in the drill, US had sent its warship. In fact, the aircraft carrier Roosevelt in the previous operation. So, in fact, it is a step ahead. Earlier it was ocean defense that US had deployed in this kind of a military exercise, and now this time they are using their air capabilities in a show of strength. So that.
Indeed, a wonderful analysis by you, Amit. Thank you so much. We'll leave it there.